Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Indigo Moonlight Tarot. Today is your Fantasy Friday for your DMs. So we're going to have a look at what they're feeling about you, what they're thinking about you, their fantasies, their desires, their more in depth on their sexual energy towards you, their physical energy towards you. So there's no tarot today. We'll start off with our regular collective reading for the masculines to their DFs, and then we have our tarot of sexual magic here that we're going to be working with, and that is when you guys will be split off into groups for the blue, pink, and the clear. So clear quartz, rose quartz, and LAPIS LAZULI will be your options for your groups, and that will come at the end of the reading. So please don't forget to stick around so that you can get an in-depth reading for your masculine's physical feelings towards you. So with that being said, if you guys are new, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and check out the description box below to see how you can win free readings from me into the September. And I have an Etsy shop where you can order your readings as well, so don't forget to stop in there and take a look around at something that you might like. So we will have our general reading to begin with the oracle cards, some messages, untold truth of the heart, and then we'll get into your groups, since that is what you all voted for, that you really liked it, so we're going to keep going with that. So thank you so much for being here, and we will get started with Twin Flame Oracle for your reading. I just want to check lighting real quick. Yeah, I need to bring that light down. So, let's get some divine masculine reading. I'm going to keep going with the spread that I've been doing. It's much more helpful for me, and cards tend to not fly all over the place. Okay, so for your divine masculines, we have challenges, even though you can't see that, the light is very bright, but this says challenges, so basically making it up on that mountaintop. They are dealing with some challenges when it comes to getting to you, or when it comes to the situation in their life right now, but they are ascending through these challenges. They are moving up. They're taking this connection to the next level. So they are ascending based off of these challenges that they are dealing with right now, and reaching their higher self. Okay, so you might get more telepathic communication. You might be getting more visits from them in your dreams. Things that are similar to that, seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities from them. And communication. So I just talked about that 5D. I just talked about the telepathic communication. So you're going to be receiving a lot of messages through dreams, through telepathic communication with your twin flame, as well as could be literal communication from them. Intuition. So they're reaching their higher self, they're reaching their intuition, they are following their intuition, they are following that guidance, that inner guidance, as they are ascending through this process. And we keep getting angel, okay? So sometimes this card symbolizes earth angel, so a guardian of some kind. So you guys are protected in this situation. There is a guardian involved in this that is helping them to heal, helping them to move forward, helping them to realize these things and reach their higher self, so that they can come forward to communicate with you. So let's get some flaming roses. Divine, masculine. Okay. Willing to change. Okay, so your masculine is willing to take that step up. They're willing to change what they've been doing, how they've been treating you, how they've been reacting through this whole process. They are willing to change this for you, willing to open their heart, willing to give these things over to you. And they want a second chance, water under the bridge. I've been receiving this a lot as well. So they want they're willing to change, and they want to put this behind them, put it in the past, so that they can move forward, so that they can move on with you. Sorry, apologies. So this is 3 different ways. So they're sorry, we have apologies, okay? So they want to come in for a second chance. They want to come in and apologize. Water under the bridge. They want to leave it in the past, and they're willing to change this for you. Springtime, okay? Spring is a time of renewal and rebirth. So, wow. So all of this, they want to change it. They want new beginnings. They want a rebirth of this connection. The universe is giving a second chance for you two to come back together. And so they're willing to change. They're willing to put the past behind them. They want to come in and apologize and communicate with you. And they want a renewal, a rebirth for this connection. And this could also mean that this comes around during the springtime. Hopefully, it's like saying next year, but for me, this is more symbolizing rebirth and renewal of this connection. And they are changing their perception about these things. So like I said, they're following their inner guidance. They're following that intuition. They are following that guardian's messages, maybe like hearing things from their dreams and things like that, communication, and they are following that, and they are going to change their perception about this whole thing. And a breakthrough, okay? So they are working with this. They are breaking through the past, breaking through the old patterns and cycles to come back to you, and they're realizing all these things. And they want to renew this. They want a beginning here in this relationship, and they've changed their perception when it comes to it. And they've had a breakthrough moment where they're seeing these things now, perhaps for the first time. Change of perception and a breakthrough during that moment. Okay, so let's get some more twin flame for divine masculine, please. And guys, if you haven't seen my other video yet for Thursday, for yesterday, please click on that one to get some really good insight. It was a really great reading, and it will give you a lot more depth, as well as the Masculine Mondays too. There's a lot of really good energy in there, really good reading for you guys that seems to resonate with a lot of you guys out there. For some reason, that like the YouTube algorithm are choosing not to really share it that much because there are so many other channels out there. But I hope that you guys will get a chance to look at that if it didn't show up on your videos yesterday. So you could check that out as well if you resonate with this video. So autonomy. So we have been seeing a lot lately that the masculines want to gain an independence, a freedom, their own autonomy. They want to change. They want out of the old patterns, the old cycles. They want to be free of that, a rebirth, spring, renewal, rebirth. And 11:11, signs and synchronicities, communication. they're on the right path. You guys are on the right path together, and this is just another note from the universe. And like I said, they've been receiving these messages from their guardian, from you, you know, telepathically and things like that, been leading them, guiding them, pushing them out of their own way, so to speak, to come back to you, to come to union where ultimately they need to be, and helping them to get out of this runner dynamic here, okay? Because they were running from their feelings, they were running from you because it was too powerful, too strong for them, but they were really ultimately running from themselves, and that's part of them changing their perception. They're going to change that perception, and they have a breakthrough. So recognition, yes. First step is recognition, and they are recognizing their wrongs. They are recognizing what they've done to you, how they've hurt you, whatever it is that happened. They're recognizing this, and they're changing that perspective. They are breaking through from here. And they have this recognition of the spiritual bond between the two of you. Now, whispers. So this 1111 and whispers, signs and synchronicities, whispers from the universe, telepathic communication between the both of you, and through this guardian that they have here. Being blocked, okay? So the masculines are trying to gain freedom, this autonomy from this karmic energy or from this other person that has been blocking them by, however means necessary. They have a lot of, that karmic energy can be quite toxic and have a lot of things that pull over their eyes, or that can take them away from gaining their autonomy from him, whether it's children, family, friends, things like that. They are able to block them in this way. But look here, we have meeting. Okay, there will be a reunion between the two of you. There will be a meeting between you guys, and you will get to see them again. So that's really good news for you guys. Fifth dimension. Yeah, a lot of communication, okay? Especially that dream world communication, telepathic communication. They're reaching their higher selves, so you're going to see them a lot more through your dreams. They're going to be thinking about you a lot, as if they already haven't been, and I know that Divine Feminines think a lot about them as well, but they're reaching you in the 5D. So destiny, okay? Nothing can stop this connection. Nothing can stop this destiny. It's going to happen, okay? Whether they want it to or not, you want it to or not. Most of the time we do, but this blocking right here is not going to stop this destiny between the two of you. Tragedy, okay? So there will be an ending to a cycle, a death to a cycle. And it's going to happen because it is destined and fated for you guys to come together, something that we agreed to before we came into this life. And you guys will have a meeting, you will have communication, okay? 1111, whispers from the universe, guiding them, pushing them to you. And we talked about on yesterday how the masculines and their messages felt like there was a push for you guys to come back together, and they recognized that. They realized that there was this big push of energy for you guys to come back together. Okay, so masculine to feminines, please. I don't know why this doesn't like to keep together. Masculine to feminine. Can't pick that up. All right. So we have growth, okay? So they are growing. This is a growing period. And again, growth with springtime. So you will see that this growth, this renewal, this rebirth of the connection is occurring. recognition. So we saw recognition, now we have soulmate recognition. So however you see twin flame, soulmate, they see you guys with an eternal bond, with a destiny together. So they recognize you in there at the soul level now, the spiritual level. This connection, this love connection, this heartstring that is never broken. This is something they're also recognizing now. They desire this connection with you at the heart level, and you guys are mirroring one another, okay? And so what they're feeling, you're feeling, what you're feeling, they're feeling. So they can feel you on this other side. They can feel you from a distance from where they are. Ego. So they're still battling their ego. They're still letting go of those perceptions that are blocking them. They're changing that perception. They're battling the ego, and they will have a breakthrough with this. And follow your heart. So they will have a breakthrough, and they will follow their heart to you and exit. Okay, they're following their heart. Now you can't really see that, but they are being guided. They're being led to you, and they will follow that signal that is pulling them in. So a spark, okay, they're feeling these sparks fly between the two of you, this passion, this love, this desire. They are feeling that with you, because you guys are mirroring one another. So they're going to follow their heart in this instance. Oops. So let's get some untold truth. Then we'll dive into the counterpart oracle and masculine madness. And then I will split you guys off into your groups. And I have a timestamp below, so don't leave me just yet. Follow me here, and then just look at your timestamp, and then you can just either stay on and watch all the way through, or you can just wait until the time gets to your timestamp, whichever crystal you choose, whichever group you choose, and just do it that way. So masculines, what is the untold truth from the masculines? What are they thinking, feeling? What do they have to be going through? Gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Take a quick drink. Okay. Masculines. Deja vu. Karmic lessons and repeated patterns. Past life. So this is recognition as well. They're recognizing their old patterns. They're recognizing the repeating of those cycles so that they can release them, so that they can gain that autonomy from the old cycles, like I was saying before. Fantasy, dreams, fairy tale, imagination. So this is really cute. This is really awesome because today is Fantasy Friday, and we have a fantasy card here. Dreams. I told you that they're going to be visiting you frequently in your dreams. So write down your dreams. This is how they're feeling. This is how they're thinking. This is what they're going through. But they're having mad fantasies about you. They have a lot of desire and passion towards you. If fairy tale, imagination, they're daydreaming. So they're fantasizing. They have a fantasy about you. And through your dreams, it can show you what that fantasy is. Vows, commitment, promises, fidelity. So there will be a promise made. Vows. That meeting that you guys are going to have, that communication that you're going to receive, you're going to see what their fantasy is. Part of it has to do with their commitment to you, how they want to be committed to you. Epiphany, realization, understanding, and awakenings. Okay, so they are having this realization about this connection. We saw a breakthrough, a change of perception, epiphany. So they're going to come to this awesome realization about you and this connection and them, and they're going to follow that. Okay, they're going to be guided forward, and we have this fantasy that they have about you. and just pay attention, you'll know what that is. Secrets, mysteries, and hiding. Okay, concealing. So they were concealing things from you, their feelings, how, or how they feel about you, or about the situation, and things like that. These were some secrets that they had, or maybe this other life that they're involved in, things like that, that no longer want to be hidden. They want communication. They want to break through this, and come forward to you. Memories, dwelling, reminiscing. So they are missing you. They have a lot of memories that they're thinking about with you. Roaming wild, free-spirited, risks and possibilities. So they're going to take those risks. They see that possibility. They want to be free. Autonomy, roaming wild. They want out of that other energy that they're in, that connection that they have with that other person. They want out of that. If it is with in another relationship, they're going to have a realization and a breakthrough with this. Whew. So let's get to the counterpart oracle for your masculine, and then you guys will split off into the groups. I had two that have fallen out here. Masculine, masculine, masculine. And I am really looking forward to some of these decks that I have. And I have a Halloween inspired deck that's coming in for you guys. And then I also have Divine Feminine Confessions, Divine Masculine Confessions, and some other fantasy, Deep Desire, Twin Flames coming in as well for Fantasy Friday. So make sure you're hitting notifications so you get updated videos, and those should be coming in within the next few weeks. Okay, so we're going to do this and then Masculine Madness. And you guys get to choose your group. Alright, masculine. Oh, that always clicks off on there. Masculine. Next week, too, guys, I'm really feeling something is changing with the feminines as well. I've been feeling this energy. I don't know if you guys have been feeling something, but I got that card yesterday for those who were there. It was about this unexplained feeling that the feminines were getting, and I'm really getting that right now. There's something out there in the universe, possibly from what the masculines are putting out there, and I really can feel that energy. So definitely, I can't wait to see what's going on for next week. Okay, I hate when your attention is focused on other people. I get extremely jealous. So they still have some ego here that they're dealing with. They still, they don't like it. Maybe you are in a relationship as well with somebody else, or say you're not and you just have friends or whatever, and they can kind of see that your attention is not on them, that you're focused on yourself, which is a good thing, and that's a really good thing, but there's still kind of an ego and they get jealous. I see your face, smell your scent, hear your voice every single place I go. So they are being reminded of you, of your energy, of your face, of how you smell, certain smells, things like that, wherever they are. Whether they're out getting coffee, whether they're out buying clothes, or whatever it is that they're doing, they are reminded of you wherever they are. I keep my eyes on you even when you don't know it. I feel I need to protect you from the world and sometimes even from myself. So they are very protective of you. You don't know that they are looking at you, looking into your life, looking at your profiles. They're thinking a lot about you, and even when you don't think they are, when you don't know it, they are still kind of on the side from afar watching, and they feel like they need to protect you and from themselves as well. If they do have a lot of ego, if they do have a lot of angers and aggressions they need to get out, addictions, another relationship, whatever that is, they feel like they want to protect you from. That's why they're doing that. Please don't give up on me. I need you to help me grow. So we had growth and renewal, and you are going to be a big part of that. You're going to help them heal. You're going to help them grow as they go through these challenges, and they really are saying that I need you. I'm trying to overcome my issues surrounding commitment and intimacy. So we have some fears of rejection. surrounding commitment, intimacy, fears of being intimate with you. Maybe they've been rejected in the past, or they have some trust issues with commitment. Your hands are magical. You always know exactly where and how to touch me. So for those who have been physical, they miss your touch. Your hands are healing and magical to them. And for those who have not, for the collective, they are probably fantasizing about your hands. They feel like when you are near, you heal them in a way that, or you touch them in a way that no one else can or does. I want to please you in all ways, but I'm insecure about my body, mind, and spirit. So they're overcoming issues with intimacy big time. They want to give in to you, but they're a little insecure about this, about their body, mind, and spirit. They don't know if it's going to be good enough for you, if it's the best version that they can give to you right now. So they want to work on this. They're working on these issues, and they need your help to grow and heal. Past life. So we saw past life deja vu earlier. Break the cycles, healing through past life meditation. Okay, so they are healing their past life karma. They are breaking those cycles, getting out of those cycles. Autonomy. Emotional blocks. How can you deepen relationship to yourself? What relationships are denying you? Denying deep desires. Okay, so they are denying those deep desires. Make love to yourself in the 5D. So basically love yourself wholly in the 5D, and you won't have these issues and fears of rejection because you will love yourself in whole. So the masculines are working on loving all of themselves so that they're not insecure when they come to you. So they need to break these blocks and stop denying their deep desires that they have for you. Okay. My mind is torturing me with reminders of you everywhere I go. Well, so we had that message about how they see you, smell you, feel you. Reminders of you are everywhere that they go. So they are tortured by just seeing you everywhere. Everything, everywhere they are, they're reminded of you. And it's very painful for them where they are. It's a lot of intense energy for the masculines, especially if they can't touch you right now, they can't be around you. So wherever you guys were for this collective group, if you guys were in a setting where you were close and you are now distant and apart, they're reminded of the place that you sat. They're reminded of where you guys talked or whatever it is that you did. They're constantly being reminded of this. I'm so lonely, but I just want to be left alone, isolated. So they need to heal. There's some deep emotional issues, commitment, intimacy, body. They're afraid. They have fears and rejection. They are lonely without you, but at the same time, they know they need to be alone for a little bit to heal. You have no idea how badly I want to taste you, thirsty. So fantasies, okay? They want you badly, but they have a lot of healing to do on their body, mind, and spirit, and they feel like they're not quite ready, but they will be. There will be a renewal. They'll have an epiphany. They're going to break through, gain their autonomy from it. And intimacy. I'm ready to open my heart. 888. Okay, so they are ready to dive into this. They are thirsty for you. They are ready to do it. It just takes them gaining enough strength and courage to break through. And there will be a breakthrough. We also saw that. I'm sorry for turning my back the times you needed me most. Betrayal. So they are sorry for how they betrayed you. They are sorry for not being there for you when they know that you needed them, but they rejected and turned away from you because of all of the things that they were dealing with. And they were scared and they ran. So they are sorry. This is an apology. Another apology. We saw how much they wanted to come back in. So stripping down beliefs, feminine beliefs, okay? So stripping down the beliefs of what they thought a feminine was supposed to be. They'll have a change of perception towards you. So they're going to change their beliefs. However they believed before, they're going to change that perception. And it's just going to be like a light that comes on. I'm going to go get hair. But yes, there will be a light that kind of comes on for them as they begin to realize these things. Okay, guys, so I hope you're ready. I hope you're excited. We have 3 crystals here. We're going to do our sexual tarot. We're going to do our romance angels. We're going to do what they think about you, what they like about you, what even they desire, fantasize for you. And we're going to get some deep messages from your masculine with these inner vibes, okay? And we're going to get some untold hidden truth from your masculine as well. So stick around, guys. Look at your timestamp. Come back in on your timestamp and come in with your group, and we will get those fantasies for you. So group 1 is the LAPIS LAZULI, so this blue. Okay, this is going to be you, group 1. If you resonate with this crystal, take deep breaths, think about it, pause the video, look at the colors, see if it draws you in, if it pulls you in. If not, you will go with group 2 that you really can't see. It is a rose quartz. So here we can kind of see a little better right here, a little bit. So it is a rose quartz though. And then finally, if you don't resonate with that one, we have this clear quartz. Ooh, you can see my eyes real big. Okay. Yes, so the clear quartz would be the one for you if you resonate with group 3. So 1, 2, and then 3 for the clear. So we're going to start with 1. Just going to go straight into it. Pick out for you. Group 1, please. Blue. Left. One masculine. 1. One more. Alright, so let's see what we got. Whew. It's going to be group 1. Alright, so we'll start with the sexual tarot. And I might cut some of these short, so the time it takes for me to go through everything. But okay, 9 of chalices. So there are challenges with intimacy here. Okay, so getting through maybe some disagreements. You guys might have some disagreements on intimacy. They might like to take their time, and you might just want to, let them know that it's okay, but they have we saw that the masculines are having some issues with involving intimacy and involving them opening up, so they might want to take their time. You guys might have some disagreements on this. But King of Chalices, so they definitely want to take care of you. They feel protective of you. This is really connecting with the reading that we had for them. They really do want to connect with you. They really do want to take care of you. See how this masculine figure is just kind of touching the feminine's hair, just kind of relaxing them, taking care of them, okay? They want to be comfortable with you. Ace of Swords, wow. So they definitely have these fantasies about you kind of dominating the bed, kind of dominating in this way, because maybe they do have this fear and they want you to take the first step with this Ace of Swords. So they see you as a strong woman or strong man if you are male, feminine. woman feminine, but they definitely see you as a strong feminine, okay? And they want you to kind of, I guess, subdue them a little bit and be in charge. The Hierophant, okay? So maybe some difficulties in, I would say, like traditional type of sex, I guess. Like they might have this inner fight about, how they want to go about it. So like I said, it kind of falls into this Nine of Chalices here where they're not quite sure. They're split on what way they want to go with this, with their fantasies and desires with you. But for sure that you would be kind of a little bit dominant in some ways to help them gain some courage when it comes to this. So we have an Eight of Swords. We have somebody like sneaky in the background, but they're on you here on the couch, so they might fantasize, dream about you, about having you in this specific way. So like on the sofa or, and again, the swords here, so strength, building up that courage to be with you. Maybe they're a little afraid that people will know about this, and they're a little, shy and timid with the relationship. But here, Two of Wands. So this is a really good card because this is a communication. So a lot of communication and table talk with a meeting between the two of you. This is after union. So after that physical union, they might want to get to know you a lot better. They might want to talk a lot about things with you guys. And they feel this intimacy and passion towards you, and like I said, they feel protective of you. Sorry, I have a gnat in here. But they definitely want to talk a lot about with you, either before or after this happens. So they want to take things slow. They want to get to know you for group one. Okay. So what they like about you is your style. Okay, so they like the way you dress. They like that you can be fashionable, that you take care of yourself. You're an inspiration. You inspire them. You make them want to be better. You make them, want to heal themselves. You help them to heal. Stand your ground, that you stand your ground. Here's another, I believe, that looks like a sword, but they like that you are bold. Maybe you are a little dominant. And they like that you stand your ground. And you could be someone who makes them laugh. They like that. They like that you make them laugh. They like that you can be funny, witty maybe even, and you inspire them. And they like the way that you dress. They like your fashion. So the hidden truth, I feel you even though we are apart. So we talked a lot about how they can still feel your energy, about how they're still connecting with you in the 5D, their telepathy and everything, and how they're reminded you everywhere that they go. So they are reminded of you everywhere. They're in love with you, okay? So if you ever had any doubts, they want you to know that they loved you. They still love you. So back before the separation or back whatever happened, they loved you then, they love you now. Okay, so they try to distract themselves, bury myself and work to forget you. They try to do as many things as they possibly can because they're literally reminded of you everywhere that they are. So they're just literally at the computer, or they're, whatever it is that they do, they're just, work after work after work, so that they're not constantly reminded of you. I left before you could leave me, so they kind of left the connection or left things hanging on the edge before they were afraid that you might be the one that leaves them. So we know that they had issues with commitment, issues with intimacy, and so they feel like you might have left them because they had been abandoned before. So this is part of why they want to apologize, but they want to feel that way again. They want to bring you back in. They want renewal, rebirth with you. And it's time for them to heal. So we saw this. We saw that it was time for them to heal, that they needed to heal, to come in, to you. So romance angels, flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. So they want to flirt with you a little bit. They want to get to know you better before you guys get into this. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So they fantasize about that commitment. We saw earlier with the masculines, commitment. They want to take this to another level. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. This could be the one. So this one, they feel like you are the one. You're the one that they've been seeking. Let go. So control issues allow the situation to unfold naturally. So instead of trying to control the outcome, they just want to let things unfold naturally. They want to let it kind of go and see where it heads to. We have wedding. The situation involves marriage. Okay, so this person you're thinking about could either be married, or you could be married, or it could just be that this whole vow thing, engagement, that they want to go to the next level of commitment with you. Attraction. You attract romantic love, enjoying this moment fully. So they're very attracted to you in this way, that you attract that love to you. They're pulled to you, drawn to you, and they have a high attraction towards you. Okay, so some messages from them. Tough times are stopping this connection. So that those issues that they were going through that are surrounding them right now is kind of blocking the connection, but there will be a reconnect. There will be a meeting between the two of you that occurs, and that is going to bring you guys back together. Gosh, I don't know what's going on. I want our union. So like I said, they do want you. They want to be united with you. They feel powerful when they're with you. They feel this beautiful power, this beautiful energy. You make them feel powerful when they're with you. You make them want to be a better person. Okay, you make them want to be better, to heal, to get through all of this. The karmic is blocking our connection. So they are blocking, okay, that karmic relationship is trying to block you out, trying to control them. But they're not going to let this happen with you. They want to gain their autonomy from that situation. I'm trying to let go, but I can't. Okay, so for some reason, it's hard for them to let go in this karmic relationship, whether they're, like I said, they could be holding something over them, where it's hard for them to let go, and they're trying, they want to let go, but they will, okay? They're working on it. I'm working towards being with you. So they are working on this. They're going to gain that strength, gain that autonomy. Light bulb's going to go off, and they're going to ultimately follow that, let it guide to you. I miss you like crazy, okay? So they are missing you every day, every second, thinking about you when they wake up, when they go to sleep. And they're thinking about you so much that they have to, at certain points, bury themselves in work just to not think about you. So they do miss you a lot. They have this beautiful energy whenever you are around, and they want to feel that way again. So thank you so much, group one. Hopefully that resonated with you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you are new. If you're returning, thanks so much for being here. I hope that it was helpful for you and is guiding you in this journey. Hit notifications. Don't forget, we're going to have a whole new set of sessions next week where we are together again. And you'll get more readings on masculine, feminine, on the energy, and probably some other readings as well, the zodiac signs, things like that. I might change some things around a little bit. So thank you so much for being here. I look forward to next time. And I'm going to move on to group number 2, the pink rose quartz that you can only see when I put a shadow on it. It's kind of funny. But yes, for the pink rose quartz. If rose quartz, or if the color pink is really with you today, or if it's really resonating with you, you might not necessarily have to see it totally, but you can just kind of feel that energy for the rose quartz. So that will be for you guys. Okay, so group 2, this is going to be your love read for your masculine. So group 2 for the rose quartz, we have strength. Okay, so they are gaining a lot of strength, gaining a lot of momentum. They want to be strong for you when you guys do come together. So they are gaining strength with this connection between the two of you. Queen of Wands, so they want to watch you slowly undress, slowly take your clothes off, that kind of thing. They want to see your sensual, seductive side. Knave of Swords, desire, passion. Okay, so they feel this just incredible passion and desire towards you. They just want to hold you and just kind of, make you feel special, make you feel wanted. Eight of Pentacles, so they have a fear, though. They have some fear of rejection here for this collective. So the masculine has a fear of rejection intimately, but they do want to see you kind of be like this seducing, tempting feminine. And look at that, the sun, that's beautiful. So kissing you in the sunlight and the sunset, taking you out. So outside, an outdoorsies kind of meeting for the two of you. They see this kind of happening with you, this romantic, passionate. Seven of Pentacles, drunk on love. So they want to be kind of, it's going to be overpowering union between the two of you. We have the Ace of Wands, so this is sexual union, physical union. You have the flame over here, two flame couples here, twin flames coming together. So you guys will have union here together, and it's going to be very beautiful and passionate and powerful. It's going to make you feel kind of drunk, like overindulging a little bit with this. Okay, oops. So let's get some hidden truth. I hid who I really am for you, so they might not have been totally honest and open. I want to feel that way again, so they want to feel that passion with you. They want to feel that desire, that closeness, that connection. I bury myself in work to forget you. So they think about you so much, they're reminded of you all the time, so much that they have to just get to work. They have to focus they have to concentrate really, really hard just to get to work. I don't react when people mention you. I hid who I really am from you. So they hid themselves from you, and they try not to react when others are around, so that they don't suspect that they do have these feelings for you. I replay our conversations over and over again. So they think a lot about what you guys have said to each other. They think a lot about your conversations, about where you guys were when this happened, and whether that be online conversations or when you were together. Okay. Romance angels. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So they want to take you away. We saw the sun card there as well, where they want to kind of be outside. So they want to get away with you. They want to be in a place far away with you. Give your relationship a chance. So they want another chance. They want a second chance. They're hoping you'll give them a second chance. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking steps you're guided to take. So they want to take those guided steps towards you. They want to make the effort to come and be with you. Pay attention to red flags. Signs are cautioning you. So any red flags here that you are seeing, pay attention, because they did hide who they are from you. They don't react when you're around. So something must be going on where it might be that they're not totally disconnected from the other relationship yet. So the universe is saying pay attention. The situation is calling you to have faith, trust. So they want to trust in this connection. They're going to come forward. Someone's wearing a false self mask in a relationship. So they hid who they were from you. I hid who I am from you. That's what the message was. I don't react when others are around. So they were wearing a false mask when they were with you before, but they want to make the effort to correct that, make the effort to come out of that energy. Okay, so inner vibes. I want to be in your life. So they want to be in your life. They want to make that effort. I feel stuck in this connection. Okay, so there is another connection that this person has. That's why they hid themselves from you. It's going to take some time for them to take steps to get out of that, but they're willing to make the effort. You are so sweet. They think that you're very sweet, very kind, very open. Not ready to love you the way that you deserve to be loved. So they need to get out of that connection. Okay, they need to release that, to let it go. This connection is karmic, so they have a karmic connection. I want you in my life, but they're stuck in this karmic connection, and they're not ready to take those steps to love you the way that you deserve to be loved. So it's just going to take time. Be cautious with your words, okay? So they want to be cautious with their words. They want to be really, really careful what they say to you, because they don't want to lead you forward if they're not ready to take that step just yet. Yeah, made the wrong choice. So they made the wrong choice. This karmic connection. They feel stuck. They didn't tell you how they really felt. They hid themselves from you. And they made the wrong choice when they did this, and they want to work on loving you how you deserve to be loved. So let's see, group 2, what they like about you. They love your hair. So whatever style you have in your hair, color, length, they love your hair. They know they can trust you. Your passion and sensuality. They love how passionate you are and sensual you are. Your skin, okay? They love that you're multifaceted, that you're not boring. You can, be funny, serious, smart, witty, any of those multitude of things. They're never like bored with you. You're a natural beauty, so they love your natural beauty, your hair, your skin, and you're very magnetic, so you attract, you pull them in, and they love that attraction. They love feeling pulled to you. They're drawn to you and drawn to your natural beauty. Okay, so group 2, that was for you. Thank you so much for my Rose Quartz Group 2 for being here. If you are new, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe before you sign off. Thank you so much again for viewing the channel, and hit notifications for next week. There will be a lot of new readings coming up for that week. So make sure you are doing that. And I look forward to doing the next reading for you guys. So moving on to group number 3, the clear quartz crystal. Let's see how your masculines are feeling, what they're fantasizing about. Final group number 3. This sexual tarot. So we have the Nine of Wands, group 3. So they have a lot that they want to speak with you about before they can get too physical. There's going to be a lot that you guys have to discuss. Maybe they feel a little timid and shy in the relationship, and they want to kind of work through these things, because we saw that the masculines had some issues with intimacy, dealing with fears and rejection. Queen of Swords, okay, so reflection in the mirror here. I feel like with the Queen of Swords, they're gaining a perspective of themselves through you, okay. 5 of Pentacles, so they want to kind of serenade you, come in slowly. They want to court you, take their time, get to know you. Like I said, a lot of talks between the two of you. 10 of Swords, so there's some pain relationship-wise, perhaps from, whatever energy people they were dealing with before. There was a lot of pain that they're dealing with. So, like I said, taking it slow Yeah, justice, okay? So balancing this relationship, balancing out their fears of the past with the present situation between the two of you, so there'll be a balance with you guys. But Three of Chalices, yeah, they really want to please you. They really want to love you the way that you deserve to be loved, and they want to give you as much pleasure as they've been fantasizing about for however long that it has been. So the hidden truth, I'm afraid to contact you. So yeah, fears, okay? There are some fears going on. They're afraid to contact you. They don't know how you'll react. They don't know maybe exactly how you feel about them. So they have some fears of contact. You are the best thing in my life, okay? So they miss you. They miss that you were the best thing for them. They feel like you were the best. You and I were too young. So that's why they want to take things slowly, okay? That maybe before, when you guys first saw each other, got together, or met, you guys were pretty young in the spiritual journey, pretty young, even maybe a lot of life lessons needed to be learned. I knew exactly what I was doing, okay? So they feel like they know what they were doing when they separated from you, so they felt like it was for the best if you guys are in separation. They feel like what they did was going to help in some way, so they knew what they were doing. I wonder if you were happy without me. Okay, so they think about you when you're not with them. They wonder if you are happier, without them. And they might be afraid to contact you because they're afraid that you are happy, that you might not want them or need them in your life. So some religious factors affecting the relationship or influencing it, bringing in spiritual path. So you guys might have different religions, different countries, different ideals and morals, things like that. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss. So union, honeymoon, okay. Healing family issues, so a lot of family issues being healed. Getting to know each other, yeah, they want to get to know you. They want to take things slow. As you reveal innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. They want to deepen your bond through getting to know you. You deserve love. You are lovable, okay? So they feel like you're very lovable. You deserve the best love. You deserve the best version of them, and they're working on doing that. So let's see what they like about you. They like that you're fun, okay? They love how fun you are, and just how you make them feel spirited. You make them feel like they enjoy their time. The way you move, so maybe you dance, maybe the way you walk, the way that you present yourself. They really like the way you move. Chemistry, so I feel this burning chemistry for you, this desire, this passion that is reacting, the way things are reacting in their body when they're around you. They love that. Okay, they fantasize about sex with you. They fantasize about making love. They fantasize about you, about your body. Or perhaps if you guys have connected physically, they love the feeling of this with you. You're alluring, okay? You're very alluring to them. They love that they're magnetically attracted to you, chemically attracted to you, and that you are spiritually guided. They love your spirituality. They love that you are open to different things. Okay. And then inner vibes. I feel stuck in this connection. So there's a connection that they're stuck in, that they're working on getting out of. But they're working on the relationship being over, okay? The relationship is over. They feel stuck, and they're working on moving their way out. They're being guided out. Yeah, I can't move. I feel stuck, okay? So they're holding something over their heads, or there's a reason why they can't quite make a move, but they are becoming unstuck. They're working on making this relationship end. The connection is spiritual. Yes, they can feel the spiritual connection between the two of you. I want our union. They want this union. They want to be with you. But tough times are stopping the connection, okay? And they are working on healing themselves to love you better. That's all I've been saying for this whole reading. They want to love you better. I hate that you're with someone else. So for some of you, you might be with someone else. You might have a connection to someone else, and they hate that you're giving your attention to them, or that you are still with someone else. Maybe that's part of why they aren't moving either, because maybe you feel like you can't move, but they definitely want to be with you. They want your union. I want our union. That's what they really, really want with you. Okay, so group 3, that is all that I have for you. Thank you so much for being here, for patiently watching the video, and thank you so much for those who have donated. Thank you for ordering your readings and things like that. I look forward to the next week. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you are new. Hit the notification bell so you get updated readings for next week, and as I get in these new powerful decks that are probably going to change the whole way that this readings go, if I'm being honest. So I look forward to seeing you guys again. Thank you so much for being here, and I really hope to see you on my next reading. Thank you so much.